If you love what we do, then please consider supporting CryptFail on Patreon. Your support helps us grow and to create more content more often. And now, on with the show. Inside, it's lit and it's very quiet.
Oh, no.
And it's a mix of looking very new, like you'd expect from a flashy, modern business with people in suits that are trying to sell their product to other flashy suits, and also kind of old.
Alright, so we're in a room.
Yeah, it's like a hallway that you can see further ahead. Looks like it comes out into the main foyer.
Alright, Cipher turns around, closes the door, after everyone's through, and locks it from the inside.
Good call, Cipher.
And she's looking around to see if there's any terminal access that she can get to.
Not
it's
in the
probably
hall.
most likely in the foyer, if it's going to be anywhere. Well, looks like there's only one way.
And that is?
She puts the flashlight away and pulls out the shotgun.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
It's just to scare her. It's not like I'm going to shoot anyone. Look, it's not even loaded. And she's...
Okay, what are you going to do?
I legitimately don't think that's a good idea, Cipher.
Are we just going from stealth to fake holding the place up? What?
Well, worst case scenario. We've got to be prepared. Okay. Which way, Terry?
What do you mean me? I'm not the one who knows how... Like, we didn't find the blueprints. We have no idea where we're going. We're looking for a set of stairs that go down, basically.
Alright. Well, looks like the foyer. If there's anywhere that's going to be able to have a terminal which I can look at and get a sense of the place, it'll be the foyer.
Won't there be someone there?
Not necessarily. Usually they patrol at night. They don't just, like, unless they're lazy and they're sitting around and they're just, like, eating cookies and stuff. I mean, there might even be... Yep.
So we're in this room. What does the room look like? So we're all just hanging out in this brightly lit room, like, whoa.
Well, there's a hallway.
Yes.
There is?
To the foyer.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. But maybe not. Ah, chalk wall.
It's huge.
So it's wide, and there's the main entrance that comes in at the front, and then there's the reception desk, and then the two passages, which is where you guys are. The receptionist is reclined. Yeah. So she's like laying back, and she has been decomposing quite heavily.
She's just rotting in her chair. Decompose? She's dead?
Yes, she's very dead. She
Holy
looks
shit.
like
Oh, dear.
she looks like she's been decomposing for about 6 months. Like, she's actually, though, still dripping. Bits of,
Ew.
like, fluids are dripping off.
No.
Oh, no. That's horrifying.
But everything else looks normal?
The lights are all on, the carpets are clean, it's not covered in dust.
Oh, okay. I don't like that.
The lips have, like, sunken back, the teeth are all...
Ooh. No.
Yeah, but... Okay,
Normally.
Terrence is freaking the fuck out. He's like, oh shit, what the hell? We didn't need to sneak in at all. This woman is dead.
But, I don't know. Is anybody else here, though? And what... Oh, no.
What killed her? Did she just have a heart attack and die?
I mean, if she did, if people are still working here, they wouldn't just leave her there.
And people have just, like, ignored her?
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
How's Mary today? Oh, she's still down there. She's working overtime. In fact, she works so hard. She's been down there
Decomposing on purpose.
She hasn't left the chair for the last 6 months.
Who's paying for the electricity? What's happening?
Not us.
Poor young thing. So, is there any
like this
one
at all.
about?
Well, her.
You don't see anyone else?
Is she in front of a computer?
She is.
Is she on a roller chair?
Are Cipher gonna push her out of the way to get to the computer?
The look on Aaron's face.
Maybe with a stick. Maybe with a... She's obviously smelling quite...
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh.
What's my willpower? Okay.
Oh.
Cipher's... She's started walking, and then she's, like, got in her eyes, she's turned away, and she's starting walking back down the hall again. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, well,
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Are we just gonna leave her there?
I'm not touching her.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we shouldn't call the police or anything.
No. It's quite obvious that we don't need to break into the security system anymore, though.
I mean, there could be someone else here.
Yeah, whoever they are isn't gonna be too concerned with the fact that we're breaking in so much as the fact that we've obviously seen too much. So I'm not really worried about that either. I am no
Okay,
longer worried
then
about getting
let's-
arrested. I'm worried about whatever the hell happened to her happening to us.
I guess let's find the basement. I'm sure it'll be so much better there.
Give me a perception check. Anyone who's not Cipher, I guess.
Anyone who's not Cipher. Okay.
You hear Dry reaching back from down
Try
the hall.
reaching?
Retching?
Nope. Stay in.
Is it standard difficulty? Okay.
I perceive something.
So do I.
I guess exactly the same.
I perceive exactly the same level of whatever.
So you both notice the same thing. There is an elevator, but you notice on the opposite side a door, and it's definitely part of the old structure. You don't think it's hidden. It doesn't look like a secret door as such, but it does look like a door that might have been in the original building structure, not any of this new modernization process. So it's sort of hidden, but it doesn't look like it's actually trying to be a secret door.
Okay.
Terrence will try to open it.
And it opens. And there are stairs leading down, and there is one guard in front of you on the floor decomposing, and a second one further down the stairs.
Also decomposing?
Also decomposing.
Okay.
Their uniform is reasonably new, but they are not.
Wait, somebody's changed the uniforms of corpses?
Yeah, the uniform looks newer than they.
Or it doesn't.
I like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's 6 months of decomposing, the uniform doesn't look 6 months worth. It doesn't look like it's been stuck on a corpse for 6 months.
Everything's clean except the corpses.
Gross.
Did you guys head down the stairs?
I mean, we're just at the top looking at the two dead guards.
And you can hear a little drip, which is fluids coming off the one further down that's falling down into the basement. There must be a pool of him.
Oh no. Who wants to bet this is the only way down?
Terrence is going to start heading down, and he's going to skirt the corpses as much as humanly possible and step over them where
Cipher?
it's not and be horrified by the whole process.
Cipher.
Cipher looks up from... It's staying in.
Oh, okay.
Staining?
We're going downstairs now?
Okay. You're going downstairs. You want me to...
I mean, do you want to stay up here by yourself, or do you want to come downstairs?
Heck no, dead bodies freak me out.
Well, okay, well, you might want to close your eyes on the way down, then.
Why?
Oh,
There's more.
A couple more. Yeah.
Cipher gets up.
two.
She sort of walks over to Wren, but she's sort of trying to create a big distance between her and the body behind the desk.
Here, I guess close your eyes and I can lead you. That sounds a bit risky on the stairs. I don't know.
And
Your choice.
she looks down the stairs and she's like, "Oh dear God, really?"
Yeah. Really.
Ooh, you right there, girl?
Cipher's convincing herself now.
So Cipher grabs not your hand, Wren's hand,
Okay.
and closes her eyes.
And Wren's gonna try
Takes a
and
deep
lead
breath.
Cipher down the stairs without either of them tripping.
Do you want agility
Yeah,
checks? or
what kind of
anything?
roll would that be?
Coordination?
Yeah. Unless coordination is strength, because really it is a
No, coordination's agility.
Coordination's agility.
How difficult? Games
To
master.
not trip downstairs of dead bodies, yes.
It's an old staircase. It's a stone staircase, and you're not looking.
Oh. And I'm
Well,
not.
I'm
yeah,
looking,
but
Yeah.
and
Wren's
I'm
looking.
bleeding.
So it would be whatever it is plus a blue for Wren's help.
And am I rolling too?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to make it impossible. I don't need stairs to be your, stairs and fences to be the thing that.
Achilles
Stairs are
heel.
the new fences, yeah.
One success and an advantage. So,
Wonderful.
Wren successfully guides Cipher down the stairs. Cipher's adding a new traumatic experience to her repertoire.
Fences and stairs.
I think more the dead bodies.
I think more the dead, bleeding, rotting...
Dripping.
Well, they're not
Mel-
exactly bleeding. They
melting.
don't have beating
Dripping.
hearts.
Well, they're dripping and melting and
Yeah.
causing all
So
sorts
definitely,
They're not bleeding, if that
definitely going
helps.
down the stairs, you can hear the drip, just like a
of...
drop
They're
of
not
water.
being very considerate. Not
They're
considerate
not
at
being
all.
very considerate. But they're not doing it on purpose, we established, so... I'm
Ugh.
sorry.
And the basement is cold. It feels unnaturally cold. It's not freezing, but it's definitely colder than what you'd expect. Terry can give me a 2 purple perception check.
Oh, good.
Terrence, this is feeling really awkward.
Only
What?
awkward?
What's awkward? Terrible, yes. Concerning, yes. Where's the awkward?
We've got dead bodies everywhere. And we've gone from a brightly lit modern place down to a stone dungeon.
Yes. So again, concerning, bad. What's the awkward?
That's awkward.
Awkward's more like, oh no, I said the wrong thing when I met that person and I feel bad about it now. This is more like completely horrifying.
Maybe awkward in the sense that I can't process this.
Ah.
It's like an old, ancient burial ground down here.
Nothing's
It's
buried.
certainly...
There's just corpses
certainly
dripping
something.
around.
Yeah, nobody really buried them. Or... I don't know. The clothes are weird, though. Why are the clothes clean?
You don't think they get up and still walk around?
I certainly hope not.
Okay. I hope not to.
Haven't noticed it. If I see any movement, I'll let you know. Unless you'd rather I not. That's an option, too.
Cipher's still got a hold of your hands and she's got a sort of like her eyes, now that you've passed the bodies and down at the bottom of the stairs, she's got her eyes sort of half opened.
Alright, Terrence, in an attempt to not look at dead things anymore, has started looking at the wall, and then he squints at the wall and he's like, do you guys see this? And he's reaching out and he's touching some markings that are there. They look old. They're faint.
Is it magic rune things?
Yeah, it's a really big circle.
Oh. Okay. On the wall?
Around the whole room, I think. And then he turns to look towards more the middle of the room, and he's like, and there are also those, and he points, and there's 6 ash piles that form a rough circle.
Oh. Good.
And he's gonna...
Does that mean those shadow things
I
were
don't
here?
know, probably. But then why would the shadow things leave actual corpses?
I don't know. Maybe there's shadow things and another thing.
Alright. Terrence is going to investigate the Circle of Ash.
Okay.
How?
6 ashes.
And there's
6
it's like,
individual
see,
ashes.
this is actually, there's like one, they're like making a circle. Like they are, if you drew a line, you'd think they are actually in a circle.
If there's a circle going around the wall, is the whole room the circle, or is the circle of the ashes the circle? What circle do you have to put the box in?
See, we missed that look. The look was, which circle do we put it in?
I don't miss it because I've never seen it before. But now that I've seen it,
the frown's coming.
a lot.
The frown's coming.
How difficult is this investigation?
Not that hard.
Standard?
Yep. Are you taking the box into past the threshold of the ash?
No. He's not even going past the threshold of the ash. Are you kidding?
Just want to be clear.
I have successfully investigated the piles of ash. And the circle they form.
Well, Cipher, if you don't like ashes that were probably people, don't look at that either.
Well, at least the ashes aren't, inconsiderately dripping out.
That is very, very kind of the ashes, I agree.
What? Okay, I'm gonna need you to clarify, please. Now I'm more confused. Terrence is going to stare at them and be confused and say, I think these are dead shadows.
Wait,
Wait, what?
the shadows turn to ash when they die. The guy who employed us also turned into ashes. He wasn't a shadow, right?
Not as far as I'm aware. Maybe they suffer the same fate.
No, the shadow jumped into him and turned him to ash. I ain't walking over there.
I don't think any of us should, probably.
The Cipher's pulling her the torch out.
Oh,
of her backpack.
okay. I thought you were gonna do something else, and I was gonna be like, "Oh man, I have to roll now."
Shooting ash piles now. They can't move, so they're easy targets. I should get a bonus to hit.
I don't know what shooting them accomplishes, though.
An advantage for shooting at an immobile object that is also inanimate.
Yeah, and don't worry, you can have advantage because of the spell that turned them into ash.
Yes. Thanks, Katrin. No, not it wasn't Katrin.
Since when can Katrin do spells? I'll just throw in Juniper next time. Everyone's here.
Terrence is going to start looking for what Giswain described as where they needed to do the thing with the idol.
You're pretty much sure it's more the center of the room, because the power is definitely, you feel it, like you can feel the mana. So you're pretty much sure, like normal, the most central part of the power is always going to be the middle.
Right in the middle of all those ash piles, am I right? Yeah, I don't like that.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So Terrence is going to do the thing where he takes the box with the idol in it and crosses that threshold, whatever horror that brings.
Oh, good.
Well, Cipher's looking at the runes on the wall.
Wren's just waiting to see what horrible thing will happen.
As long as the dead bodies stay dead.
Which way?
There's to here.
Then what in the ever-living hell is the good of this? Terrence is standing in the middle of the circle now, and he has the idol, and he's like, I don't know how this circle is supposed to help me keep the damn thing in the idol. This circle basically serves as a portal from their demon dimension to here.
Oh, good.
So can't you reverse summon it?
Reverse summon? Like banish?
Yes, banish. Reverse summoning, banishing.
Yes. That's what it's called. Didn't the guy said something about how it... I don't know, the energy of the place matched the box somehow and that it would help. I don't know. I wasn't really listening. He was scary.
I thought he was saying that the energy of the place matched Terrence's magic, so it would make him more powerful to be able to
maybe
banish the creature or the
Again,
box.
I wasn't
or the
really
box and the
paying
creature.
attention.
Or well, yes.
The creature in the box.
Yes.
My trust in this Goswain person has gone down significantly in the course of, 10 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
Do you think maybe Goswain wants chaos?
I don't know.
Well, didn't even Mala say she didn't necessarily trust him?
Trust
she
him?
just didn't think he would hurt anybody? I looked to my notes like I would have written that down. I did not write that down.
She said something along the lines of he's very powerful, but he's not involved, but she doesn't trust him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Alright. Are you guys opposed to Terrence spending a white to try and get this done? I don't know what you're typing at me, Aaron, but I'm scared.
Okay, which is scarier, typing or chalk wall?
Both.
How many whites do we have?
It was 3 and 3 last
Yeah.
I had written.
So
That sounds right.
it's 2 and 4 now.
Alright. So
Yep.
Terrence is going to place the box in the middle of the circle, and then he's going to pull out his chalk. And he's going to start adding lines to the circle around each ash pile, and he's attempting to work into the circle a reversal of whatever. He's under the impression that these ash piles are a sacrificial changing of the circle's initial intention. So he's trying to work in a reversal of that, as well as a deeper binding for the idol. And if he can, he would like to send it, just send the entire thing back. Just reverse the portal entirely.
Reverse summon.
You reverse summon, yes. Banish it.
Yes. That's a new spell.
Reverse
Banishment.
summon.
Everyone uses banishment, but they don't use it. They don't think of reverse summon.
Perhaps that's because you just use banishment.
Yeah. So Terrence has
There's this...
all these new lines.
What's
to
Latin
reverse
for
summon.
reverse welcome?
Oh.
You're welcome to the door. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Reverse welcome or what?
Yeah, reverse welcome.
No, the reverse of welcome.
Not the reverse of welcome. It's the reverse welcome.
There's 6 piles of ashes, and the last time the countdown changed, it went down by 6. Do you think that has anything to do with anything?
Well, maybe the sacrifices were to try to release the thing. Either way,
Maybe.
I'm about to try to send it back to the hell it came from.
Oh.
So,
That's, good.
if it works, otherwise, I get to die. So,
Well, do you, can people who don't do magic help at all?
doesn't hurt to try, I suppose.
I have a torch.
Yep.
I'll shine it on you.
It'll be really helpful and not distracting, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. Terrence kind of stops. He looks at Cipher. And he closes his eyes so he can't see her shenanigans. And
Shenanigans.
he activates the circle. Does the white guarantee that it works? Because I don't know.
Yep. This is your scene.
Does that mean I have to determine my own cost too?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh god. All right. So
See, while I was talking shenanigans before you did this scene, I was trying to buy you some time.
I see how it is. So all of the runes in the room, which is quite a few, the etched lines in the ground and the chalk all start to glow this blue color that starts out very bright, and then it changes into this green color, and it kind of starts wisping up like smoke a bit, and the box it starts floating a little bit in the center, and then it starts to spin. I'm moving my hands, but you can't see it because I don't have them up here spinning. And it starts spinning faster and faster and faster, and then it winks out of existence. All of the ruins and the chalk, it kind of dusts towards the center.
Everything goes black.
Except for my torch.
Nope,
Right?
Everything goes black. Like,
Everything.
it's like Cipher's awake, and then she's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Everyone's
Yep.
unconscious?
Everyone's passed, including
Oh.
Terry. Terry's passed out.
Including Terry.
And now
Oh,
the building
good.
is gonna just bury us alive. Good.
So,
I guess.
you can all give me a resilience roll.
Oh, good. That's
Again.
Braun. I'm so
3
glad.
purple.
We're all
Yep.
gonna die.
Holy crap.
Resilience. Oh yes, I already did a resilience roll today. I remember how bad I am at this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All of my dice cancelled out.
Oh no! Hang on,
And
sorry, I still have to roll.
Cipher probably being the weakest one of the bunch.
That's...
Oh,
I'm gonna say that all of this drama probably...
That's 3 failures.
Oh shit, this is where Shadowrun ends.
Well, like, am I still holding my flashlight?
probably not.
Okay. Cypher's like, gathers her thoughts, and she's feeling around. Is the ground still?
And it's not
Start.
completely flat like it was. There is rubble.
Alright. Is the torch anywhere near where I
Yep,
fell?
you can
or-
find it.
Yep.
Does
Flick it
not
on.
come on. You go click, click, nothing happens.
Shake it. So the batteries.
Yep. Click,
Flick
click,
it again.
nothing happens.
Terrence? Wren?
No answer.
Where was Wren in relation to me before? Because she would have been the closest one.
I was still holding Cipher's hand unless she let go, so...
So within,
close.
then it would be within...
Alright. So Cipher's shaking Wren.
And
Wren,
Wren wakes up.
Oh, okay.
It is pitch black.
What?
Like blind black.
What? Cipher?
I can't see. My torch doesn't work neither.
I mean, I can't see either. What's going on?
Yeah, wait here. And Cipher's got eyes.
Wait here, okay.
Okay. Terrence was over this way.
I wasn't gonna
She starts, I think.
take off
and then-
running.
hang on. Is she... she's trying to... This way. So she's heading this way to go see if she can find Terrence.
This way.
Oh, actually, no. Wait, I don't want to leave you because I don't want to get lost. So
Okay.
she's reaching back for Wren.
Okay,
Wren, you okay?
I don't know what happened.
It's starting. The frown.
I won't do it.
Grab my hand, Wren.
Okay.
Give my hand.
Yeah, okay. I got-
It's here. And,
Yeah,
and
okay,
you
I got
feel...
your hand.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I think Terrence was over this way.
For this
Why isn't my torch working?
I
Damn
don't
stupid
know.
torch. I knew I should have...
I mean, are
That's
you
what you
sure
get when
it's
you
not
spend
like it's probably magic, Cipher. It's probably magic and not the batteries.
I did not think of that. Do you think she reversed some of the whole world?
Who did?
Do you think he reversed some of the whole world?
I have literally no idea what Terrence did or what's going on or why it's dark, but maybe we should go find him.
See, I don't know if that looks for me or you.
That looks for me. Because I saw it. That's what I pointed
You're
straight away.
I'm
As soon as I saw
asleep.
it.
I can't react to anything. I have no idea what's happening.
Did anyone take any damage, by the way, from any falling rubble?
Not
No?
yet.
Okay.
All right.
Not yet.
Trying to crawl over to where
Okay.
Terrence
It
is.
takes a little bit, but
Crawling
you can
while
find.
holding
Yeah,
hands.
you can find it.
All right, shaking Terrence. Terrence, wake up! Wake up, you fool! What have you done? You've turned everything black. Terrence, what have you
Do I
done?
wake up to this? No,
I can't see in front of my face. I'm blind as a bat, for fuck's sake.
Terrence is like waving his hands in front of him. He's like, get off!
You and your crazy magic.
She thinks you reversed the world or
Oh
something.
gosh!
She said.
Hang on, and he's like rummaging through his bag. You can hear it. He pulls out a glass bottle and he tosses it away from all the voices, and it smashes. And it's the brightly colored naked dancing fairy illusion. So it should light up at least a little bit of the area.
And it does, and there's this gorgeous naked fairy dancing, and it seriously hurts your eyes, though.
Ah, God.
It's like
Okay.
you feel that your eyes must be like they've opened as far as they can to accept as much light, and even though this is not like a bright light, it's really bright in comparison to what your surroundings has been.
So even though, because I forgot to mention that I was elf.
You forgot to mention that you're an elf. We know.
Oh, well,
forgot
actually,
to mention
sorry.
that.
In that case, you sort of do see.
Yeah, and my cybernetic eye has flare compensation as well. So
Okay, Cipher could see, I guess.
But
it's low light vision. But if you're in complete
Okay,
blackness,
but
True.
your elf eye doesn't have that compensation. So you're blind in one eye.
nope, I'm blind in one eye.
Oh, that's bright.
Yeah. Terrence is adjusting. He's like,
And the room has suffered a fair amount of damage. The roof is definitely collapsed in. Some of it's fallen. The stairs have some of it's separated. The wall has cracks and some of it's separated.
We need to get out of here.
What happened?
I sent it back, and apparently it broke the building and the circle. This circle will not be in use anytime soon. Let's go.
Okay, is there a way out?
I'm gonna try the stairs we came down on.
All right, let's go. Cipher, coming?
I'm coming.
Great.
Cipher's still holding Wren's hand.
Alright, and Terrence tries the stairs. Separated as they are. Do they hold?
They do.
Alright.
Okay. Are there still dead bodies
Yep.
on them?
Yeah, he's gonna do the
Okay.
same routine he did to come down, which is avoid cracks, avoid the bodies, avoid everything, go up the stairs.
Okay, you get to the door.
Is Cipher keeping her eyes closed or open?
Is the door closed and locked by any chance?
It's closed. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Okay. Terrence opens the door.
And it takes a bit of effort, as if something's pushing on it, and the main foyer area is showing a lot of damage. Some parts of it looks like the upper floor has crashed on the far side through it. It's pretty catastrophic. There's like large beams that have fallen. There's no straight way out now. There's like lots of rubble and debris. It's like the building has, to a large degree, collapsed.
Alright. Terrence will start picking his way back to the door they came in through, because he wants to try and get out as covertly as possible. He can only imagine that emergency services are on the way after all this nonsense.
And as you're curving around, the receptionist is not there.
Gross. Oh, I don't like it. Is there a trail of goo?
Nope.
It's just gone.
Oh. Is the chair she was in, does it look clean? Or no? Because everything else was bizarrely clean.
The chair is off to one side and it's overturned.
Don't like that.
And as Wren is looking up, it's Wren.
All these dead people in their bizarrely clean clothes. In this building where they've been for too long.
Where the front door area was, that's completely gone. There's elements of that has fallen into the street outside.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we need to go. 'Cause there's caution tape around this building. And if emergency services isn't already, I guess they are here. I mean, either we completely missed it on the way in, which would be strange. They're here. Let's go.
Which means we've been out of it for probably quite some time. Maybe a little while. Oh, jeez. It's still dark outside? Can we see outside? It's still dark outside.
I don't even know why we passed out. I don't remember being hit with any falling rubble.
Nor I. But then, the batteries in me light. Is me flashlight working anymore?
Nope.
Still?
Still not
working?
I'm still pretty sure that's magic and not the batteries.
Maybe it's sapped all our life. No.
We're
we
alive.
feeling normal?
I mean, we still, I don't know. Still not feeling normal from the shadow creature stabbing, but that as a baseline, then sure, normal.
We need to head out.
We do, but Terry's spacing out.
Maybe about the inconsiderate secretary has now disappeared.
I don't know if she's disappeared or if, like, police have removed...
Taken her away.
A body, yes.
For questioning.
For more like an autopsy. I suppose that's a form of questioning? In a sense? If you really think about it.
Oh my goodness. Dead bodies. Every time we go on a mission, we always come across dead bodies. I swear they always haunt me in my sleep. Some nights I can't even...
Dead bodies?
can't even get to sleep.
Yes, you do need more sleep.
Less dead bodies and more payment would be good.
Agreed. That would be much better. Maybe, well, no one's likely to pay us for the dead bodies. Becca's like, what did I walk back into?
We've collected the
No.
dead bodies. We're now selling them to the
Nope, you put those back.
research institutes.
No, we're not. But what you did miss was there is now police tape outside at the front of the building. So we don't know how long we've been out for, and we'd really like to go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's, Oh, that sounds a whole lot like there was an illusion on the entire building to make it look normal from the outside.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I wasn't sure if either it had been like this when we got here, and now it's just you can see what it's like, or if we were unconscious for so long that police showed up and were like, crime scene. Either way, it's bad.
Terrence stares at it for a second, and then he says, you know what? I actually don't care. Let's just leave.
Okay, that's good. Let's do that. Let's go. Very
I need
very
a,
good.
I
Cipher?
need a drink.
I'm coming.
Is George still where we left him? Nope. Alright. Gonna call up George. Does my phone still work? Of course not. And we're so far away.
It's a half-hour drive. I'm assuming no one else's phones work then, but I'll pull
No-
mine out
no power.
and try.
Totally drained.
Is there a payphone?
Yeah,
they
I'm
have
wondering.
payphones
We're already
in
getting
Cyberpunk?
not many.
In Shadowrun?
Would there be payphones?
And this is what, like
Yeah,
50
would there
years
be
in the
payphones?
future
We
or
can have
something?
crazy, like, cool new payphones, you know, that are
There are
like,
hologram
neon or whatever.
payphones.
neon lights.
With neon lights over them. And they
Neon
have
Do you remember
payphones.
those movies, the like techno new age movies about the future, and all the payphones are like really cool?
They're like,
I
they're
want
still
those.
payphones.
I
They
want
just look
those
cooler.
payphones. Like, why don't we have those payphones?
Yeah, they have. Yep.
Because
on
people
those
are
People are boring.
That's
Blade
why.
Runner. Blade Runner had
Yes.
payphones.
That's what I just looked up. Yep, there's payphones in Blade Runner.
Blade Runner payphones.
Just to see. Yep, all right. Yep, they had them in Blade Runner. That wasn't my only deciding factor, but I was just curious to see if they.
Because he made Hollow Call from one of them, from memory.
All right. Yep, there's payphones.
Terrence
There's a
finds a
payphone.
payphone, and he pulls some credits out of his pocket and he plugs them in,
Oh, good, you have
and
money.
he's calling Cornerstones. I've had
Just us and the dead
I've had
bodies.
so many nightmares about that kind of shit. Don't start.
You have entered
no,
the zone.
no,
the Twilight Zone.
no.
What kind of an episode of Twilight Zone would that be? So you're with your coworker friends in the basement of a security building trying to reverse summon a demon, but then you're the only people in the world. The twist isn't so good when the setup's not very normal to begin with.
You can't see it, but I got my legs up on my chair now.
Oh,
And
I'm sorry.
you think it's one of the trolls? Oh,
Hey, is Lambert there?
who should I ask? Is asking for him?
Terrence.
Okay, hang on. And you hear the phone go ka-dunk.
Oh.
Did you just hang up on me by accident?
No, but
Okay, I'll go check. Hang up.
trolls for you.
Oh God.
I'll get him to call you back.
It's Lambert there. I'll go check. Hang up. Yep, he's here.
And it takes about a minute and a half. And then you hear the phone. And it's like, this better not be someone's idea of a joke. Terry!
What do you mean? Idea of joke?
Where the hell have you been?
We went to go get rid of the idol. It was kind of time sensitive, so we went to go do it as soon as possible.
It's December 20th.
What the heck?
It's been a week.
Oh, hang on. Can Cipher hear this? Is this like in like a video
is he
phone
shouting
sort of
it?
deal?
Certainly sounds like he's shouting.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely, like, stressed.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
Um,
Oh my gosh, this is
that's
so bad.
weird. I don't even feel hungry. We were in a basement, and I set off the spell to banish the idol, and then everything went dark. And we came out, and there was police tape.
We've all been looking for yous.
Oh, we didn't leave the building. We were in the basement the whole time.
You didn't reverse summon us too, did you?
Summon us. If we were reversed summoned, Cipher, as you say, we wouldn't be here right now. He's not even covering the receiver, so Lambert can hear all this.
We'd
But
be
Cipher.
We'd
Maybe
be in the
maybe
demon.
we'd
be in the,
because-
we have to go back. We really have to go back.
Well, our close proximity to the reverse summoning could have dragged us in through.
That's great. I have to go home.
Quick question for you, Lambert. Has Fenneman been covering our affairs while we were missing?
Yes.
Ah, okay, there you go, Wren. Your affairs have been covered by Fenneman while we were away.
He hadn't given up hope, neither had I.
Ask him about Wren.
Wren the kitten is fine, I'm assuming.
Wren the kid.
Yeah, she's here. The fairies have been playing with her.
Aw, that's cute. Alright,
I still really have to go back. I have to go back.
alright, can you send George over? I think Cipher and I are gonna head over to Cornerstones, but Wren needs to go somewhere else.
I can walk
Cypher's
from
good.
Cornerstones.
Quizzical look at Wren.
Are you sure it's not so urgent that you can't just ask us to close our eyes while we're going by?
That won't work. I'll walk from Cornerstones.
Alright.
What if we put our hands over our eyes?
Let's
And
go
then
to-
ears?
Let's go to Cornerstones, please. Let's go to Cornerstones.
Alright, can you send George over, please? We'll be there soon.
I could
Right
go
away.
blindfolded
Thank you.
We're going to Cornerstones.
and put earphones on,
We're going to Cornerstones.
play loud music.
Cornerstones it is.
Yeah. Wren, you're being so difficult.
I'm not being difficult at all.
Terrence has put the receiver back, and he's just
That's
sitting on the
denial.
grass outside.
That's denial.
Not being
Denial.
And
difficult.
he's
This is actually the best.
staring out into nothing as the girls argue about something stupid or other.
About if I'm being difficult, I think.
Not just complicated. Now Ren's difficult.
She's complicated and difficult.
Perfect. Perfect combination. Wren's just looking very stressed.
I know you taste difficult. No, I know you taste complicated, but you're definitely looking difficult.
Okay, that's great.
Huh?
Okay, Cipher. Oh, fine. Sure, I'm difficult. That's great. Whatever. A week? How has it been a week?
I don't know. Do either of you feel hungry? I'm not even hungry.
No. It just you did your box. Your box was floating, and then we woke up on the floor in the dark. Well, I mean, I didn't just wake up. Cipher was kind of shaking me, but
And there was
you know.
okay, but there was police tape, which means the police were in the building, but they didn't come to the basement, which is weird because the body in the reception area was gone, but the bodies on the stairs were still there, which means they didn't even check to see if anyone was in the basement.
Maybe they couldn't find the door. I don't know. Could it be a magic hiding door?
Oh, it
I don't know
was
magic.
hidden slightly with magic, so maybe.
But yeah, that explains the police tape. Oh my gosh, a week.
And your illusions are gone.
Well, yes,
Oh,
they
good.
would be
Okay.
if we were out.
No
for that
paper
much
boys. No
time.
cat women.
Like, damn.
No goblins.
Probably all looked disheveled and were covered in like dust and crap too.
So I'm no longer a paper boy.
No, you're Cipher. I mean, I don't feel hungry, but if we didn't eat for a week, that's also probably not good. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know anything.
We'll order some whatever they have ready from Cornerstones to send you along with when you go to take care of whatever it is you need to take care of.
No, I will walk from Cornerstones and I will come back to Cornerstones. I won't be too long.
All right.
I have to do stuff in Cornerstones too.
And it's about not 30 minutes, but it's close to. And George pulls up.
Terrence kind of leans down and he's like, "Hey, George."
And he's looking at you like he's seeing a ghost.
I'm.
Guess we only saw you like an hour
it
ago.
feels like
That's what
it wasn't so
like.
long.
I dropped you off here a week ago.
Yeah, we heard.
So we've been told.
And Terrence gets in and he's like, "What happened exactly?"
I have no idea. There was news reports of an explosion and they found 7 casualties inside, workers, all employees. 2 are missing.
But they were dead before
They had been
that.
dead for at least half a year.
The
They were really, really
the
dead.
reports didn't say anything about it, other than there was 7 dead and 2 missing.
And we know where the 2 missing ones are.
Yeah.
Haha. They were in the basement where we were.
The door was hidden by magic, so that's why we weren't found.
Which is either good or bad, depending.
It's weird that we were knocked out for a week, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's good. Probably.
I would say not, considering it seems to be some strange form of stasis that we had to suffer through.
You don't know why?
I know I don't feel the idol anymore.
That's good. One good thing.
My consciousness isn't going to
Good
get
thing.
sucked into another dimension anytime soon, at least.
That is good. Sadly, the fact that a week has passed means I'm now behind on rent because we didn't get paid.
No, Funnyman took care of it for us.
Okay, but then I gotta pay him
Yeah.
back.
I gotta add that to the cost of the money I've already borrowed from him.
What? You borrowed money
Yeah.
from Fennyman?
To fix the car. Don't you remember?
Oh, that's right.
Well, thanks for coming to pick us up, George. Sorry everybody thought we were dead, I guess.
Well, I think some were starting to worry. But they were still looking.
Oh, that's good.
Lambert's been beside himself. Fennyman's been quiet. We hadn't seen Ferret for days. He's been looking. He was checking all the morgues.
Oh, that's optimistic.
Well, it was the one place none of us wanted to look.
That's fair.
I see.
Oh, man. Well, we certainly didn't keep you all out of the dark on purpose. We were completely unaware of any kind of time change until you said we'd been gone for a week.
Yes, we were very much in the dark.
You don't look so good. Not as bad as that whole ghoul sort of Halloween thing, but you still don't look so good.
I mean, we haven't had any food or water or, like, sunlight for a week, I guess, so there's
How are you
that.
still alive? Or at least not sick?
No idea. Magic.
I'm going to just...
The door Terrence found, maybe it was to like a time bubble.
But then they wouldn't have been decomposing in there if it froze time. Yeah, why were they dead for so long? And when you looked up the company when we were trying to find information, you didn't see anything about all the employees being missing or anything, I'm assuming, so...
it just looked like a normal business. It was still operating for full for full
Services?
intensive purposes. And the dog's going apeshit because the wife got home.
I mean, I'm impressed if they were still operating when all the employees were very dead. That's dedication.
Maybe they just didn't have the client base.
I suppose if nobody had tried to hire them for 6 months, that's possible.
Excuse me, I'd like to hire your services. Why aren't you talking to me?
Why are you decomposing? And is it on purpose?
Is this part of your security measure?
Can I speak to your manager?
Yes, the security is just that nobody wants to break into your building because there's dead bodies everywhere.
Bodies everywhere.
And he
Except
pulls up
we
outside
did,
of...
So that was
He's-
not very effective.
Well, we didn't have a ton of choice.
You arrive at Cornerstones.
Oh, good.
Thank you, George. Sorry we worried you. But we're back now, so don't worry anymore, at least.
Yeah. Actually, I'll come in. I'll leave later. It should be okay.
Basically crawled over the top of Wren and opened up the door, and she's running inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Yeah, Wren's gonna follow her.
Shadowrun, a slice of life adventure in a dystopian future, starring Becca as Terry the Mage, Raveninsane as Cipher the Hacker, Emily as Wren the Thief, and Ghost as the GM. The excellent Shadowrun is produced by Catalyst Game Labs. The Genesys rule set comes from Fantasy Flight Games, and many of the sounds and music comes from Sirenscape, which is an amazing tool for bringing more life to your game table. This has been a Crit Fail production. She has been decomposing quite heavily.
Oh.
Oh, on purpose?
Yeah, yeah, sure. She's been, yeah, she's been decomposing on purpose.
Rotting in her chair.
You don't decompose on purpose.
She's dead?
Yes, she's very dead. She
Holy
looks like...
Oh, dear.
She looks like she's been decomposing for about 6 months. Like, she's actually, though, still dripping. Bits of, like, fluids are dripping off.
No.
Except for, I like, though, Adam, is she doing this on purpose? I'm not entirely sure, mate.
I believe it's probably involuntary.
Is she decomposing on purpose?
We know what the blooper reel
Don't
is.
mind me,
starts
I'm
with.
decomposing on
Can you just choose
purpose.
not to when you die? Can you just be like, I shall not decompose?
Well...
That's horrifying.
Oh, crap. I was supposed to be at a meeting.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
you were away for a week.
Yeah, just answer, sorry, I was unconscious for a week in the basement of a security building, so what can you do?
And just, not that way, stop it.